everyone. It's championship basketball action from Clinton Junior High School in Clinton, Illinois. 1A 8th grade girls IESA championships, where we've got a great contest for you between two schools who have had great success this season. Washington St. Patrick's under Dustin McDougall coming in at 24-0 on the season, and also the 23-0 Sigel St. Michael squad. So actually 25-0 and 23-0 Sigel St. Michael's and Washington. This is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports on the IESA network. We'll take our first break, getting ready for championship action. We'll tell you how these two teams got here right after these.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout Central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005. Or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
Grab the game while your kids are busy. You know, streaming, gaming, and homework. Now you can teach your kids the value of $1 by showing bundles with Cascom. Bundle telephone, internet, and TV. Bundle 2 for a double play or 3 for a triple play. Plus, save $20 a month for 3 months for a limited time. Then you can tell everyone how you help them with their math homework. Call Cascom about bundles today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Central Illinois Sports and the Illinois Elementary School Association. Jack Hall, John Hall, Kathy Hall, and Phoenix Bacon bringing you the action here on the IESA network. Great Rivers Bank with locations in Pittsfield, Berry, and Liberty, Illinois, and Hannibal, Missouri, here to help you with your lending and personal banking needs. Friendly service, dedicated loan officers that can help you through buying a home, opening a business, making a deposit, member FDIC, equal housing lender. I want to thank Little Jess Motors, one of our network sponsors, along with Cascom Fiber Internet, located in Virginia, Illinois, and Best Systems Insulators and Best Systems Builders in Pittsfield, Illinois. You'll be able to see more about each one of them during the contest tonight. Sigel St. Michael started things off back at 10 o'clock on Saturday morning with a 44-25 win over Ottawa Wallace. They would then beat St. John's of Carrollton, who just finished third, by a 30-24 count. A very strong squad, played the good defense, good coaching by their staff, and they move into the championship game with a record of 23-0. Washington St. Patrick, our last game of the day at 2:30 in the quarterfinals, beat Peoria St. Jude 28-7 before Washington would coast against Royal Prairie View 38-13. St. Patrick's won the 7th grade state. You'll see one of the reasons why in the young lady whose last name is McDougall. Her dad's the coach, Kate McDougall, who led her team in the 7th grade championship, trying to duplicate it in 8th grade here at Clinton tonight as they won that at Assumption just 1 week ago tonight. This is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. It's Sigel St. Michael's taking on Washington St. Patrick. Sigel is located around Effingham, Washington right outside of Peoria. That's our contest tonight, championship action on the IESA network on Central Illinois Sports.
The thing for me that really separates DOT, senior leadership and the owners of the business really focus on employee engagement.
We have some of the best people managers.
The Tracy family, senior leaders throughout the business, really all of our leaders care about the employees that work here.
And that allows for a lot of families to come work at Dot Foods, and I think that's part of it, is being able to have all those different schedules and the flexibility to be able to move things around when life happens.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
We do a procedure called a transcatheter aortic valve replacement, and we call it TAVR.
TAVR is state of the art. It wasn't really available worldwide until the early 2000s.
It's a minimally invasive procedure in order to replace the valve.
I'm number 1.
I was number 100. Years ago, they would have to do open heart surgery, and now they don't.
Had I not had it done, I would not be here today. I feel like I'm living on a bonus of blessings.
Hey, grab me one too.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Well, as we take a look at the two games on the pregame show here, John, the keys to this game may be a lot about guard play tonight on both sides, as Nora Beeker and Brooklyn Will did a really nice job for Sigel St. Michael's and Jamie Petty the other day. And on the other side, you've got Kate McDougall and Miranda Windsor, who really take good care of the ball on the other side. Guard play's kind of been the key to this tournament all the way back on Saturday.
Yeah, it definitely has, and I think both of them key off of their guards, and if either team can get a big advantage on the guard play, then I would say that'll be the team that can win the game.
Kind of interesting, Washington St. Patrick played against Barry Western, who's from our area, and it was a 0-0 game after one quarter as McDougall controlled things in that 7th grade tournament, but Western face guarded her and gave her a lot of trouble, much like Sigel did against Driscoll in that semifinal game when they played Carrollton. Maybe they'll try that with her again.
She did eventually find points, and I believe she was still their leading scorer in the game, and they won by 20-ish points, but that is correct. I mean, they held
it was actually 22-6, I think the championship game was.
Yeah, but they did hold that entire St. Patrick team scoreless for the entire first quarter, while being held scoreless also.
Siegel's coach Jamie Petty had a great game plan against Carrollton the other day and worked it to perfection. The other side, it looks like Washington St. Patrick with a little bit of a size advantage, even though Siegel's got Kaylin Ordner, who does a nice job underneath.
Yeah, Ordner has done a really good job in this tournament, getting a lot of rebounds. She does a really good job of getting position. But yeah, I would say overall size-wise, Washington St. Patrick has a little bit of that height advantage.
It's the 25-0 Irish of Washington St. Patrick's under Dustin McDougall. On the other side, it's Sigel St. Michael's and Jamie Petty, who are 23-0. We'll take a break, get ready for the starting lineups and the play-by-play championship of 1A action, 8th grade, in the IESA network on Central Illinois Sports.
As a new hunting season begins, we observe a species most rare, the hunter incompetus. The hunting ritual begins. Already he stakes his claim by bringing a duck call to a deer hunt. Disaster strikes. A devastating blow to a long-suffering species. There may be no helping the hunter incompetus, but for everyone else, no other place has it all like Farm and Home Supply.
Chris Nichols, managing broker and owner of PCRE Real Estate and Auction, has over 15 years of experience, specializing in selling hunting and recreational properties and farmland. Chris prides himself on combining buyers and sellers, both local and from around the country, to help both parties achieve their land investment goals. Chris takes the time to walk clients through the process of selling their property from start to finish, making the experience feel seamless and enjoyable. Contact Chris Nichols and PCRE Real Estate and Auction at 217-473-3777.
Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Matthews, and Brad Wellman. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you. One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Welcome back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports on the Illinois Elementary School Association. We're going to go ahead and tell you about some of the non-starters for these two teams. Washington will be the visiting team. St. Patrick's Dustin McDougall is their head coach. Jeff Drager, along with Jerry Lee and Tanya McDougall, are their assistants. They're 25-0. Non-starters in their lineup tonight: Emma Drager, also Grace Johannesson, number 13. Number 14 is Grace Rumpel. And Lilia Blankenship is number 23. Number 25 is Ashlyn Crowley. Number 32, Ava Ritter. Number 34, Lily Larison for St. Patrick's. Number 40 is Emily Cliff. Number 44, A.J. Berberick. And number 50 is Ann Tenuta. Those are the non-starters for Washington. For St. Michael's of Sigel over by Effingham, Jamie Petty, the head coach. Sadie Beaker is the assistant coach. They're the sharpshooters. Washington, the Irish. The sharpshooters are 23-0. Non-starters are Tinley Nieberge, number 3. Number 4 is Riley Warman. Number 5 is Bella Ordner. Number 11 is Molly McWhorter. Number 13, Elena Meyer, Number 14 is Brianna Nieberge. Number 21 is Kinley Titus. Number 24, Josie Niermerg. Number 25, Anna Hawley. And number 32 is Sadie Wiesing. Those are the non-starters for Sigel. The two teams are heading to the sidelines, and we'll get ready for the starting lineups here. Starting lineups are brought to you by your local Farm and Home Supply store. Today's starting lineups: Farm and Home Supply, snacks and hoodies, power tools and lawn chairs, also mowers, snow blades, you name it. They've got snow blowers. No other place has it all, like your local Farm and Home Supply store. Easy for me to say, right, Kathy?
Absolutely.
Want to welcome you all alongside Kathy Hall, my dear wife, my son John alongside running the computer and keeping things going, Phoenix Bacon running the camera. My name is Jack Hall, and I will be bringing you the play-by-play. From Lexington, Rick Wills. Fairfield from Normal. And one from Bloomington.
Assuming we will not have the...
No, we're going to do the starting lineups, John, okay? Washington St. Patrick head coach Dustin McDougall, 25-0. They'll start number 1, Katie McDougall. She's a 7th grader. Number 2, Miranda Windsor. She is an 8th grader. A 7th grader in Ella Reed, who is going to be in the starting lineup wearing number 4. Number 5 is Petra Chiris. She wears number 5. And number 24, her name is Hayden Cadwallander. Cadwallander, along with Chiris, Reed, Windsor, and McDougall for Washington St. Patrick. For Sigel, St. Michael's, Jamie Petty, their head coach, 23-0. They'll start number 1, Nora Beaker. She's an 8th grader. Brooklyn Well, number 2, an 8th grader. Also number 10, that's Molly Moran, an 8th grader. Number 15, Natalie Ballinger. who's an 8th grader. And rounding out that starting lineup, another 8th grader in number 33, Kaylin Ordner. Ordner, Ballinger, Moran, along with Will and Beaker. Those are the starters for St. Michael's of Sigel. Washington St. Patrick won the 7th grade a year ago, or they won the 8th grade a year ago. Is that right, John? They're trying to go back to back?
I think they won the 7th grade a year ago and then won it again, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. You can find all that on the IESA network. White jerseys, blue pants for the squad from Sigel, so they are wearing white jerseys tonight. Black jerseys for the squad, the Irish from Washington St. Patrick's. I want to thank the officials. If you'd like to be an official, go to IHSA.org or IESA.org. Contact your local athletic directors and coaches, and they'll show you how you can be an official, an umpire, or a timer in the IESA and the IHSA. We need you to play the games. Please do that. Be a good sport. We like good sportsmanship. Good crowd on hand for this championship game, John.
Yeah, good crowd here at Clinton, and they've been very good hosts for us. And I'm sorry, what are you trying to tell me here? Oh, Jack's going to try to keep the counters this
I don't
game.
know with the play-by-play whether I'll be able to or not. I could use a little help with that, I think. Jumping will be McDougal. She'll jump against Ordner for Sigel St. Michael. St. Michael's the home team tonight, and we'll get things underway here. Referee goes in to throw the ball up. 6 minutes on the clock, and we're underway. Championship action. It's going to be taken care of by Windsor in the backcourt for the visiting team. That is Washington St. Patrick. With the ball now, Cadwallander. She gets it out on the elbow. Shot up and good. That's by Ella Reed. The quick 2-0 lead for the squad from Washington St. Patrick. Windsor brings it the other way. Windsor, a heady little ball player. She was our player of the game in our last game. She goes against her counterpart, Will, on the other side, and we'll have a battle all night long. Moran tries to cross court, throws the ball away. Turnover number 1 against Sigel. McDougal, coast to coast, scoop shot up, won't fall. Rebound comes off to Ballinger the other way, and here comes the Sigel sharpshooters. With the ball is Will. She'll work it front court, work it on the right elbow, loses it off her foot, recovers, back out top of the key. That's Beaker with it. Beaker tricking dribble with McDougal causing the problem. It'll go out of bounds. It'll remain the way of Sigel in the early going.
I wondered if McDougal would be guarding Beaker, and I thought if she did, then she would have trouble getting shots off.
Yep. Lily Beaker wasn't the big shooter the other day. She gets it out top of the key. That's to Will. No shots taken in the first minute of this game for the squad from Sigel St. Michael's. It's Ordner with the ball now. She is a good little post player. Works free throw line. Hands the ball off to Ballinger. Tries to turn around. Jump ball. Alternating possession. It'll remain the way of Sigel St. Michael's. And Moran hands the ball to the official. And it'll be St. Michael's basketball underneath the basket. You got to take the ball out here, kids. Beaker with it now. Looking. Bounces down low. Moran will try to run it down, and she does out front. Beats everybody towards the basket. Now she'll throw it in the corner. Beaker's faked the shot. Back out top of the key, trying to get the steal. No good. Will, three-pointer out front. No good. Rebound, Ballinger. She's going to be tied up on the play, and in an alternating possession, the ball will go the other way, and it'll go the way of Washington St. Patrick. It's a little bit more of a challenge than you might think here, kids. With the ball is Windsor. Windsor works it left-hand side. She gets the ball to Cadwallander. Now back over to Windsor in the backcourt. Beats him on the baseline. Into the front court, trying to get the offense going. Turnover against Washington. And here comes Sigel the other way. Beaker with it, top of the key. Beaker works it on the left-hand side. Now she'll reset. Work it across the right side. Corner, Will, shot, no good. Two-pointer, rebound comes off the other way, and it comes to Miranda Windsor. Wanting to run the front court. That is Chiris, can't get the shot off. And on the rebound, Ordner's going to come away with it. Ordner's got the ball for Sigel St. Michael's with 3:45 left in the first quarter. 2-0. St. Patrick, our only score of the ball game so far.
Ordner did a good job of ripping that ball away.
Beaker with the ball out front, spins a couple of finds Moran. Moran works it on the left-hand side. Now to Ordner in the corner. Little shuffle, beats him on the baseline. Scoop shot up, no good. Gets her own rebound, in trouble. Tied up there, it'll remain the way of Sigel St. Michael's.
And it'll be St. Michael's ball out of bounds underneath the basket. Beaker to throw it in.
Beaker, the trigger person, under the basket, trying to find an opening. Needs to get Ordner. Finds her down low off the window. She's going to be fouled. And Ordner's going to go to the free throw line to shoot our first free throws of the game, trailing 2-0.
That foul will go against Chirrus. That'll be her first and the team first of the first quarter against Washington St. Patrick. It'll be to the free throw line. Ordner shooting 2-0 the score. St. Patrick over St. Michael's. 3:24 to go in the first quarter. Play first one up is good for her. Cuts the lead in half to 2-1. She'll get another attempt here.
Beaker and Will come up and change the defense as they talk from their coach and bring it out to their teammates as their teammate Nordner shoots a free throw.
Ordner's second attempt is up. It's going to rattle around and rattle through, and we're tied at 2.
Washington with the basketball. Cadwallander wanting to inbound it against the full court pressure. With the ball is McDougal. She'll clear it off to Windsor. Down low, in trouble, in the paint. Got to do something with it. Ball taken away. And a turnover against Washington. And here comes St. Michael's the other way. The sharpshooters trying to shoot for her first lead change at the 3:05 mark of the quarter. Beaker with the ball across the middle. Leaves it off to Ordner. Thinks about the three. Drives in, back out. Beaker, top of the key. Works it left-hand side. Moran tries to beat him on the baseline. One dribble, bounce back out. That's to Windsor. Miranda Windsor trying to get things rolling and give her team their first lead. Strong to the bucket. Leaves it back. Ordner, left-hand dribble. Up off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, Ballinger, no good. McDougal comes away the other way. McDougal wants to run. The 7th grader trying to get her team back in the lead. That's to Reed. Back to McDougal. Works left-hand side against Beaker. Scoop shot up, falls through. And that's what McDougal can do, and it's a 4-2 lead for St. Patrick's of Washington. The other way with the ball comes Will. Back out Beaker, right side, tries to bounce down low, turnover, as they couldn't get the ball. Now Ballinger gets it, shot up by Beaker, ties us up at 4. Boy, that was a tough shot to be able to take against pressure.
Each team with the turnover there.
Windsor on the other side, gets the ball to Cadwallander, turnover, Moran with it. Team shooting for the lead. Now we've got a foul the other way, and that's going to go against Washington St. Patrick, and Coach McDougal pretty emphatic on the sidelines.
That foul going to go against Hayden Cadwallander. That's her first, team second against Washington St. Patrick. Ball out of bounds on the sideline to Sigel St. Michael.
Brooklyn Will, such a heady player out front, as is Miranda Windsor on the other side. Those two wearing the number 2 are people to watch. Will with it, right side, bounces down. Now Ballinger across the middle, little 6-footer, up, won't fall. Rebound comes off the other way. That's to Reed. Reed to McDougal. Wants to bring it into the front court against the timeline. Beats it there, goes left side, little runner up, no good. Rebound comes off the other way. Guess who? That's Brooklyn Will. She wants to run, tries to find Beaker, long pass, off of Washington, out of bounds. It'll remain the way of St. Michael's. Big crowd on hand here at Clinton. Seats on just one side of the gym, so they're sitting side by side. Beaker looking for Ordner out front. Nice catch. Cross court. Ballinger beats him to the baseline. Or Miranda, I should say. No good, but she's fouled on the way. And that foul is going to go against Washington. And John, to tell you about it, tied 4-4.
It'll be Ella Reed's foul, her first, team third. And Sigel St. Michael shoots to get a lead change here. Tied at 4, 1:22 to go in the first quarter of play. To the free throw line goes Molly Moran. Her first is up. And it bounces around and falls through. St. Michael's with the 1-point lead, their biggest of the day.
First lead change of the ball game.
And she'll get another try here. Into the game for Washington St. Patrick is A.J. Berberich. And also, let's see, Blankenship comes in. She makes the second, makes it 6-4.
6-4 lead for Sigel St. Michael, their biggest of the ball game and their first lead. The other way comes Windsor with it. Into the double team. Will trying to steal it away. Ball knocked away. McDougal's got it on the tip. She'll have to bring it back across the timeline with a new 10. Right side, three-pointer, up, good. That is by Miranda Windsor. A three-pointer in our second lead change of the ball game. A 7-6 lead for Washington with a minute left in the first quarter. Here comes Will the other way. Free throw line. Trying to get the exchange. Puts a shot up. Fouled on the play. And Brooklyn will go to the free throw line, trying to tie us up and maybe give us a lead change with 53 seconds left first quarter.
That fell McDougal's first, team fourth. And it'll be to the free throw line. Will shooting 2.
4 of 4 from the free throw line, John.
That's good for junior high in particular. First one up for Will is good. We're tied at 7. Second tie of the game, I believe.
Yep.
Maybe even the third. And Will's second up and also good. Third lead change of the game as St. Michael's has taken another lead.
Ball in the backcourt. That's the Cheers. Gets it to McDougal. Wants to run against Ordner. Scoop shot up and good. Lead change, a 9-8 lead for Washington. 40 seconds left in the quarter. Here comes Will the other way for Sigel St. Michael's in the white and blue. 35 seconds left in the quarter. Will they hold for one? Moran with it left-hand side. Backs him in. Back out for a two-pointer out front. It won't fall. Rebound fought for. Taken off on the other side. That's by Burberry. Quickly the other way. A 3. Shot up. Will not fall. Beaker with the rebound. Sheer team trails 9-8 with 14 seconds left in the quarter. Beaker cross court. Nice find underneath Moran or Ballinger. Ballinger with it. And it's a 10-9 lead for St. Michael's of Sigel. 2-1. McDougal with the shot at the buzzer. Banks it in. And she'll give her team the 12-10 lead at the end of the first quarter. We got a dandy going on here at Clinton. Second quarter play-by-play after this.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005. Or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Washington St. Patrick with a 12-10 lead after the first quarter. 5 lead changes? 5 of 8 is Washington. They're 2 for 3 from the arc, and 2 for 9 is Sigel St. Michael's, but they're 6 for 6 from the free throw line. It'll be Washington ball as we start the second quarter. McDougal out there. Almost has her pocket picked. Now across the corner. Up. Cadwallander up for a 3. No good. Rebound taken off the other way. That's to Ballinger of the squad from Sigel St. Michael's. With the ball is Brooklyn Will. Her and Beaker both with the basketball. Out front taking care of things. Brooklyn Will works down low. Leads it off to Beaker. Back out top of the key. Moran wants to work inside. Fakes a couple of times. Long pass. Find it on the left-hand side. Ballinger, Ordner, shot up. Won't fall. Rebound comes off to Cadwallander to the other side. Jump ball. Alternating possession. It will stay, or it'll be a turnover actually, as Washington was tied up after the rebound. Just underway second quarter action.
Coach Dustin McDougal was looking for a foul there.
Down low, Ordner with it, puts it up off the window. Can't get it to fall. McDougal rebound. Here comes Washington, finding Cadwallander on the run. Left hand up, no good. Rebound the other way. Ordner comes away with it, rips the ball away, and she'll find Will with it now. That's Brooklyn Will. Walking it across the timeline. Her team trails 12-10. That was the score at the end of the quarter. We're a minute in. Now Will goes up for a shot. No good. She'll go back to the charity strike and try to tie us up from there, where her team is 6 for 6.
That foul going to go against Ella Reed. That'll be her second, team first of the second quarter. And Will to the free throw line, shooting 2. 12-10 the score. Washington St. Patrick with the lead. She misses the first. 5 minutes to go in the first half of play here in 8th grade 1A championship action on the girls' side.
Ella Reed will sit down. Into the ball game on the other side comes Ashlyn Crowley, I do believe, for the first time today.
Correct. Yep, we saw Crowley play some in their 2 games on Saturday.
She's a 6th grader.
Second one up is good, makes it 12-11 now. St. Patrick with that 1-point lead.
And the basketball. Cadwalader gets the ball inside. That's to Windsor. Works it on the left-hand side. Now loses the ball. Ordner will pick it up, and that's a turnover against Washington. Here comes Beaker the other way, wanting to run into the corner. Ball knocked away. She'll recover. And that should not have been double dribbles. The ball was knocked away. And nothing against the official on that, but that ball was clearly knocked away. But they're going to give her a turnover, and he gets to decide. Washington with the basketball. Cadwalader gets it into McDougal. McDougal wants to work it across the timeline into the double team. Cadwalader working weak side. Her team leads 12-11. 4:35 left in the half on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. Cadwalader thinks about the three, turns it down, hands it off to McDougal on the wing on the left side. Now she'll set up for a three. In and out, no good. Nice rebound the other way by Moran. Brings it front court, left hand. A wild pass down to Beaker, and she'll throw it out of bounds. And it'll go back to Washington.
Now that pass just led Beaker right out of bounds that time. Didn't really have a chance to make a catch inbounds at all, unless she was about 7 foot tall.
Now it will be Cadwalader who's inbounding the ball. Gets it in to her teammate in Miranda Windsor. Ball taken away by Will. Larceny, layup, up, good. Lead change, another 6 in the ball game. 4:05 left in the half. 13-12 St. Michael. We got a dandy. McDougal, top of the key. We thought these two teams were really impressive on Saturday. Left-hand side, Cadwalader for the lead. In and out, no good. And the rebound comes off to Ordner the other way. She's got 3 of those unofficially.
Siegel St. Michael's has really been owning the boards on that and making sure that the Irish only get one shot.
3:45 quarter. Ordner works inside. Left hand, right hand. Switches. Can't get it to fall. Ordner rebound. High off the glass. Won't fall. This time it comes away to McDougal. McDougal wants to run the other way. Her team trails 13-12. 5 lead changes unofficially in the ball game. Works it left-hand side. Free throw line. McDougal up, no good. Gets her own rebound. Tries to go back again, no good. Rebound fought for it. A foul on the weak side. And I think that's going to go against Brooklyn Will on the backside, if I'm not mistaken.
And it will be Will's foul. Her first, team first of the second quarter. It'll be ball out of bounds underneath the basket to St. Patrick.
A lot more shots going up than there was in the first quarter, a little quicker here.
Yep.
Reed with it in the corner. Chiris had it, now back out to McDougal. Important to use all your teammates. Now Windsor tries to throw it left side. Cadwalader from 14. It's too long. Weak side rebound, back up. Good. That is by Chiris, and the lead changes are 6. 14-13 Washington. Now stealing the ball away is Windsor. Ball loose on the floor, and I mean bodies falling, and there were some elbows flying there. And we'll see what the call is as Ordner goes hard to the floor as Chiris kind of let an elbow fly that time, and they're going to call it on Ordner.
Yeah, they called it on Ordner. I think the foul happened on the first part there.
Bella Ordner into the game. Who came out? Moran comes out on the Sigel side. So a 1-point lead in the basketball for Washington. McDougal, right side, nice pass, weak side, shot up, and good. That time it was Crowley with the weak side. Their team leads 16-13, maybe their biggest. Now the other side, Ordner, that's Bella with the shot. It won't fall. Rebound comes off to Ballinger on the offensive side. Now Beaker's got it in the corner. Fakes a couple of times, back out. Ordner thinks about the three, and then she drags the foot, and that'll be a turnover against Sigel St. Michael.
She was a little indecisive that time. Thought about taking that three. It was wide open. She probably could have at least had a good attempt there, and then decided to try to drive, and just the indecisiveness caused the turnover.
Now Washington kind of settling down on running the offense, up by 3. Chiris, free throw line. Shot up, won't fall. Ballinger with a rebound. She's got 3 of those. Tied up on the play. They're going to call a foul, and that's going to go against Washington. I think it was Windsor, was it not?
I believe that's who he called
that's
it
on.
on
The board.
Yep. Her first, team second.
Moran back into the game. Bella Ordner sits down now.
Good rotation so far for Sigel St. Michael's.
Brooklyn will bring the ball across the timeline. Her and Beaker have been the ball handlers, but really 5 people doing a nice job for Sigel. On the other side, good balance play the other way. Down low, Ordner fakes, shot up, in, and good. And it's a 16-15 Washington lead as they cut into that three-point lead. McDougal, long pass, down, window, won't fall. Rebound the other way, comes off to Crowley, and now a jump ball alternating possession will remain the way of Washington.
Ball is still kind of bouncing around there.
Into the game for Washington now. Is that Emily Clift?
I believe it's Blankenship.
Oh, Blankenship into the game, okay. Corner McDougal. McDougal works to work it back out front, reset. She's got Beaker on her. Beaker gives up some inches out front. Now out front also is Brooklyn Will, playing off the pick by Miranda Windsor. Windsor gets the ball back over to McDougal, who will kind of trigger things on the offense. Her team leads by 1. Weak side rebound, shot back up, no good. This time the rebound comes off the other way. Jump ball will go the way of Sigel St. Michael's after a couple of missed shots. And the visiting team, Washington, leads it here 16-15. But Sigel St. Michael's, the home team, shooting for the lead in our 7th lead change. 1:20 left in the half. Moran with it left-hand side. Throws it back out, Ballinger. Eyes the basket. In and out. Back out to Beaker. Rocker step right side. Beats him baseline. Back out Moran from 12. Up. No good. Rebound comes off to Chiris the other way. Now McDougal. McDougal's taking care of the basketball for the Washington St. Patrick squad, trying to win the state championship in 7th and 8th grade both. She's got Beaker on her. Now clearing it off is Miranda Windsor. Top of the key. Chiris. Bank shot won't fall. Rebound comes off the other way, and aggressive is Blankenship, and Blankenship is going to be fouled on the play by one of the St. Michael sharpshooters.
Foul is going to go against Ordner. That will be her second. And the team, I have them for 5 on the board. I only have them for 4. Okay.
That's Kayla Ordner's second foul?
Yes.
Yes, yeah, Kayla Ordner's second
She
foul.
sits down with 43 seconds left. Washington trying to build on that 1-point lead. With the ball, Windsor, shot up, won't fall. Weak side offensive rebound, back up, won't fall. Another offensive rebound. This time, Cadwallander puts it up, no good. And Ballinger gets the rebound over the top that time. 16-15 Washington, 25 seconds left in the half. With the ball is Brooklyn Will. She'll back it back out. Might she hold for 1? Got the 3 open if she wants it. Now Moran, left-hand side. Starts the dribble, works inside, loses the ball, tied up, rips it away. Beaker down low, Ballinger, window, good. 17-16, 8 lead changes. Lead for St. Michael. McDougal with it. Going to have to shoot at three-quarter court. We have reached halftime. At halftime, a 17-16 thriller. Sigel St. Michael leading Washington St. Patrick. We have reached the Little Jess Motors halftime show on Central Illinois Sports on the IESA network. Don't you dare go away. Stats and more come your way after these.
There's a road that makes all the difference between the good and the great. A road less traveled for the few who can handle the grind. One of hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership, with a respect for heritage and tradition and a willingness to adapt. At Little Jess, we travel that road every day because we believe in that difference. And we dare our competition to try and keep up. Little Jess, serving the tri-state area since 1969.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Once or twice a year, I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
Yeah.
What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
Hey, grab me 1, 2.
Right here for you. And John's coming back up here in just a second. There we got a live microphone. People hit our cord a couple of times and unplugged us here. And John's saving the day. Halftime, it's a 17-16 lead for Sigel St. Michael over Washington St. Patrick. 9 unofficial lead changes in the ball game, tied at least 2 times, maybe 3 times in the first half. It was 12-10 after 1 quarter. Washington led on the 3-pointer by McDougal, but at halftime, it's a 17-16 Sigel St. Michael's lead here at Clinton, Illinois, the 1A championship. Kathy, how about some scoring? First for the Washington squad, then for Sigel St. Michael.
So for the Washington squad, they are being led by Kate McDougal with 7, and then we've got some balanced scoring going on with Windsor with 3, Reed with 2, Chiris with 2, and Crowley with 2. There were only 7 turnovers by the Washington St. Patrick team in that half. Sigel St. Michael is led in scoring, and again, very balanced scoring. Brooklyn Will with 5, Molly Moran with 4, Kaylin Ordener with 4, and 2 apiece for Beaker and Ballinger.
How about foul situation? Where are we at in that?
Well, the fouls have been also pretty balanced along the way. St. Michael's fouling 3 times, and St. Patrick's 5.
So Ordener with a couple of fouls in the first half. Anybody on the Washington side with any more than 1 foul?
Yes. So we've also got Reed with 2 fouls.
And then turnovers for Sigel in the first half. How did they do taking care of the ball?
So Sigel did a pretty good job. 6 turnovers in the first half.
Sigel 5 of 18 from the field, 0 of 1 from the arc, 7 of 8 from the free throw line. On the other side, 7 of 27 for Washington in the first half, 2 of 7 from the arc, and have not shot a free throw. 17-16, St. Michael's of Sigel leading Washington St. Patrick at halftime. We take a break on the Little Jess Motors, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram halftime show on Central Illinois Sports on the IESA Network.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
We do a procedure called a transcatheter aortic valve replacement, and we call it TAVR.
TAVR is state of the art. It wasn't really available worldwide until the early 2000s.
It's a minimally invasive procedure in order to replace the valve.
I'm number 1.
I was number 100. Years ago, they would have to do open heart surgery, and now they don't.
Had I not had it done, I would not be here today. I feel like I'm living on a bonus of blessings.
Hey, grab me one too.
Chris Nichols, managing broker and owner of PCRE Real Estate and Auction, has over 15 years of experience, specializing in selling hunting and recreational properties and farmland. Chris prides himself on combining buyers and sellers, both local and from around the country, to help both parties achieve their land investment goals. Chris takes the time to walk clients through the process of selling their property from start to finish, making the experience feel seamless and enjoyable. Contact Chris Nichols and PCRE Real Estate and Auction at 217-473-3777.
Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Matthews, and Brad Wellman. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you. One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
At Game Masters in Quincy,
we're passionate about the outdoors.
Shooting is one of our favorite pastimes.
When it comes to guns and ammo, think Game Masters. They have new guns, used guns, gun safes, and gun accessories. And be sure to head over to GameMastersOutdoors.com to check out our great selection.
Clothing, fishing, hunting, gifts, and more. At Game Masters in Quincy,
we're passionate about the outdoors.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
McDougal with the basketball, 5:52 left in the quarter. It's a 17-16 lead. Now the ball, McDougal down low, walks in the middle, going to be fouled on the play, and I'll take care of that, John. You just keep working towards what you're working on. 5:44 left in the quarter, 17-16. Sigel St. Michael with the lead. Just underway, third quarter action.
Foul was on Will. That's her second foul and the first foul of the quarter.
Trying to get things updated here for you. Long shot outside, won't fall. The other way, Moran with the basketball. Wants to run, going against McDougal. Pulls up from 10. McDougal blocks it, steals it away. Coming the other way, ball taken away. That's by Will. Will's got the ball, front court. She'll work it across from Beaker. Down low, left hand, shot up, no good. Fouled on the play by Reed from Washington. Trying to get things caught back up for you here. I think John, their scoreboard, I can't tell what's going on there. We lost everything, okay.
Foul was on Reed. That's her.
Will up for a good one.
That's her third foul.
Okay, Reed picks up her third. Had some trouble with people kicking the cords out, so we had a little problem there. 18-16, the lead for the squad from Sigel St. Michael.
I think we're all good now. Sorry about that
Second
loss.
one up, no good. McDougal rebound. Trailing by 2. Here comes Washington the other way. And a turnover on McDougal. Turnover what, about the 8th?
The 9th. The 9th for Washington.
5:16 left in the quarter. With the ball in the backcourt, Brooklyn Will. She works against Windsor. Left-hand side, back out Beaker. Fakes the shot, working against McDougal. Now Moran puts one up for Nate. It's good. Nice shot by Moran. Gives her team a 16 lead, their biggest of the ball game, I do believe. Washington coming the other way. Cadwallander with it in the corner, looking for McDougal out front. Working left side, runner up, won't fall. Weak side rebound, McDougal with it again. Down low, scoop shot, won't fall. Ordner pulls it away. Her and McDougal alternating possession. It'll go the way of Sigel. And Sigel St. Michael's with a 2016 lead on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. 4:41 left in the quarter, and they shoot for their biggest lead of the ball game. 4:35 left in the quarter. Third quarter action. Will with it. Gets the ball to Moran, who's been a key player. Back out to Ordner. Squares up from three. It's too long. Rebound for McDougal from Washington. Ball loose on the floor. Tied up, stolen away by Beaker. Beaker ripped it away, puts up the three. Moran with a block. And the board. Here she comes the other way. Right side. Pulls up, runner, won't fall. Rebound, Ordner. McDougal over the back. No foul on the play. Nice job by Ordner controlling the basketball. She'll get it to Brooklyn Will. Throws it too long for Ballinger out of bounds, and that's a turnover.
McDougal just trying to do a little too much right now, and she just needs to calm down and...
Timeout on the court. We'll take it too. 4:03 left third quarter. 20-16. It's St. Michael's with the lead over St. Patrick's of Washington. Back after this.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout Central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005. Or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
Grab the game while your kids are busy. You know, streaming, gaming, and homework. Now you can teach your kids the value of $1 by showing bundles with Castcom. Bundle telephone, internet, and TV. Bundle 2 for a double play or 3 for a triple play. Plus, save $20 a month for 3 months for a limited time. Then you can tell everyone how you help them with their math homework. Call Castcom about bundles today at 1-800-252-1799. Castcom at 1-800-252-1799.
4:03 left third quarter. St. Michael's with the basketball and a 4-point lead. And we're going to be back to live action here for you. Sorry about a little technical difficulty. It's actually going to be Washington ball. Cadwallander bringing it in against and Shearis now to McDougal. McDougal drives around everybody on the right-hand side. Back out Cadwallander, free throw line, right side. That's Shearis back out for a three. Windsor, no good. Weak side rebound, shot up, ball loose on the floor. Trying to run it down is Shearis. Knocked out of bounds, and let's see whose basketball it is. Looks like it's going to go the way of Washington, does it not?
That's what it looks like to me. Couldn't really see as everybody's kind of gathered right there.
Cadwallander on the sideline, looking for a cutter. Need to find more people for Washington to get involved. Now the ball goes back half court. That should have been an over and back. No call on the play. They said tip. Windsor from the free throw line, up and good. Big shot by Miranda Windsor. 20-18 now. St. Michael with the lead. 3:30 left third quarter. What a game we got going on here, folks. Moran with it, top of the key. 2-point game and the basketball, the lead. With the ball is Will. Works it down. Moran in a little bit of trouble. Spins around. Bounces out of it. Throws it away. Turnover against St. Michael. And Washington now shoots for the tie or the lead. I think we've been tied 3 times in the ball game, if I'm not mistaken.
Will was coming to try to help there. Just didn't get there in time.
Now the other way, Windsor finds McDougal on the right side. Key ball handler for them. Has the height advantage, and she works on the right side. Down low, Cheers works inside. Little runner up, won't fall. Her and Ordner had the jump ball, but they're going to say Ordner's over the back, and that'll be Ordner's third foul, I do believe. It will be.
It'll be Ordner's third, team first of the third quarter.
Washington maintains the ball. 2:56 left in the quarter, and here into the ball game comes Bella Ordner for Kaylin Ordner. They don't want her picking up that fourth. Cadwallander with it out front, looking down low, throw it away. Will with the steal. Larceny trying to go the other way, and Miranda Windsor will reach across, and she'll pick up a foul, as Will got by her that time.
That'll be Windsor's foul, as Jack told you. It's her team's second.
Her second
also.
Ball out of bounds. It'll be Beaker taking it out for St. Michael's. They lead it 20-18, have the basketball. 2:50 left in the quarter. Trying to bounce it down low to Bella Ordner, and it goes out of bounds off of McDougal of Washington St. Patrick's. Two schools with enrollments of less than 40 apiece, I do believe we looked the other day, did we not?
I know St. Michael.
Beaker looking inside. Ball goes out to Bella Ordner. Now she has to control it, throws it away on the steal by Washington's Ashlyn Crowley. To McDougal the other way. McDougal front court. Trying to tie us up for the fourth time today. Right side, down low, Church. Shot up, won't fall. Big rebound by Ballinger. Now she'll pull it back and save it. Beaker with the ball into the front court on the right side. She'll work it back out timeline. Her team leads 20-18. A little bit of a scoring drought here in the third quarter. 2:20 left, third quarter. Moran looks inside. Back out, Beaker. Cross-courts the ball to Will. Will now to Moran. Inside from 6. Won't fall. Runner. Inside, outside rebound. Nice job this time by Ashlyn Crowley, the sixth grader, giving her team some big minutes here in the quarter. Now working to Cheris. Ball loose on the court. McDougal down after it. And now timeout by Washington. 30-second timeout. 1:54 left third quarter. 20-18. Sigel St. Michael's with the lead back after this.
If you have that drive and you want to do more with that, then there's opportunity there for you to do that. It's not the typical job that you would expect it to be. Like, it's just super fulfilling. When my life needed opportunity, I chose Dot.
20-18 the score here. Sorry about a little bit of technical difficulty as people knocked the power out from us for a minute. Here at Clinton 1A basketball.
Caused more issues than we realized to start with, so got to plug back in, and I think we're back and going now.
I think everything's going good. It appears on my screen it is. That's all that makes any difference.
Yep.
If I can see it, you ought to be able to see it. That's what we're looking for. Okay, with the ball, Washington on the timeout. Cadwalander gets the ball to McDougal. Ball knocked away by Will on the turnover. Will sneaky to get behind you there. She'll get the ball to Bella Ordner. Now back to Will. Will works top of the key. She's deadly from anywhere. 1:40 left in the quarter. Bouncing down low, Ballinger tries a little spin move, loses the ball, turnover. Here comes Washington the other way. McDougal, left-hand side, Windsor. Windsor fakes. Back over in the corner. Finds her teammate in Reed. Now back out top of the key. Cadwalander for the tie. And we're knotted up at 20. Cadwalander's been a key player in this ball game for her squad from St. Patrick's, and we're tied at 20 with 1:10 left in the quarter. Now with the ball is Moran. That's for St. Michael's. Works inside out. Tries to throw the ball to Beaker. Beaker on the recovery. A lot of contact underneath. Beaker fakes. Now she'll hold the ball back out to Moran. Drives inside. Runner up good. Moran with a shot to give her team back that 2-point lead. 22-20, St. Michael leading St. Patrick of Washington. Now the other way, traveling called against Washington St. Patrick.
Cadwalander just took off without dribbling the basketball that time, and that's a turnover.
John's had a little bit of that Northwestern Mutual Sheila Davidsmeyer replay for you at different times. Keep attention to that. Now they'll try to throw it down low. That was to Ballinger, tied up on the play, jump ball. It'll be a turnover against Sigel St. Michael with 46.4 seconds left third quarter. Championship action, 2-point game. Washington with the basketball trailing 22-20. With the ball is Cheris, gets it to McDougal. Across the timeline, tricky dribble there. She'll reset the offense against the man-to-man. Both teams playing it hard. McDougal, elbow up, tie ball game. Big shot for the seventh grader. Tied at 22, 30 seconds left in the quarter. Here comes Will the other way. Ball stripped away by Miranda Windsor. Larceny down in the corner. Ball knocked out of bounds. And what's going to be the call on the play? It's just going to go out of bounds, I think, the way of Washington.
I think it'll just be ball knocked away.
Big crowd on hand, hoping you can see it over the top of everybody here. Do we need to go up at all?
We will in the quarter break.
Miranda Windsor with the ball, trying to give us a lead change. I think we've had 9 of those already. Windsor, inside out, runner up, won't fall. Weak side rebound. Bella Ordner comes away with it. Jump ball, and it'll go the other way, and that'll be to St. Michael's with 6.1 seconds left. And might we go to the end of the quarter tied up here? See what's going to happen. They've got to go length of the court with 6 seconds left. They get the ball in to Will. Will at the half-court line, working them against McDougal. Fakes, shot up Beaker at the buzzer, won't fall. We're tied at 22 after 3, St. Michael's. And St. Patrick's championship action, 1A basketball on the IESA network on Central Illinois Sports.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Before the TAVR, I was very active, worked out at the Croc Center. I would say less than a week. Well, of course, Amy tells me I couldn't do squats. She even wrote it in my discharge paper. Great big, Sandy, no squats. So I did a couple.
Oh my word.
Don't tell her.
I knew she was going to, but I have the best job in the world to get to work with these patients.
6 minutes left in regulation, tied up at 22. We started 0-0, now tied up at 22. John, how small are these schools?
36 for St. Patrick and 34 for St. Michael's.
And a bunch of them on the bench and on the floor.
I'm going to guess pretty much every student is probably in the gym tonight.
And a lot of their parents. Washington with the ball, looking for a 10th lead change. Out front, three-pointer, up, big shot, Miranda Windsor for the lead. 10th lead change, 25-22. Washington St. Patrick come out of the timeout after the third quarter with the shot they wanted. Now Will with the ball, right-hand side. Ordner back in, works inside. Runner up, good. Cuts the lead to 1, 25-24, 5:30 left in this one. This 8th grade championship, a little different than our 7th grade, a little cleaner ball, not near as many turnovers. Good guard play on both sides. Cheers works it across. Reed from 12. It won't fall. Nice weak side rebound, Moran. Moran into the front court. Coast to coast. Has the ball knocked out of play. It'll remain Sigel basketball. Shooting to give us our 11th lead change. 25-24 in favor of Washington St. Patrick. Sigel trying to get a lead back. They get it out. Top of the key to Will. Will will back it out with 5:10 left in regulation. No overtimes in the tournament so far, but don't dare you go away. Now no shot on the play, foul on the floor. It'll go against Washington St. Patrick, and the referee will tell us it's against Reed, I do believe.
I believe it is Reed's foul, and have to wait and see. It's not against Reed, it's against Windsor instead. It's her third, team first.
Beaker trying to get it in, and a quick 5 count, violation against Sigel St. Michael. And Washington on the good defense turns the ball over to themselves. They lead 25-24. Steele Moran, shot up no good. Tad Wallander on the foul after the pass was stolen away on the turnover. And free throws to be shot for the squad from Sigel St. Michael, trying to tie it up and maybe give us our 12th lead change.
Send Moran to the free throw line. Her team, Sigel St. Michael's, trails Washington St. Patrick 25-24, 5:02 to go in the game. And Moran shooting a couple here. Her first goes up and it rattles home. She'll get another, tied at 25.
8 of 11 from the free throw line is this Sigel squad, and I think we've been tied 5 or 6 times, John.
I believe this would be our 11th lead change if she can make this one.
I think it's 12, actually.
The second one is up and also good. Makes it 26-25 St. Michael's.
St. Michael's with the lead. McDougal with the ball for St. Patrick's of Washington. Working right side, goes by people, now pulls it back out into the double team, throws it down to Cheers, strong to the basket with a long step, back to McDougal. McDougal's somebody you can count on if you're in trouble because she's got that size, down low trying to get order on another foul. It's blocked. Reed with the rebound, gets the ball over to Windsor. Windsor across the middle, little runner up, won't fall, rebound the other way. Ballinger tied up on the play, and they're going to call a jump ball. And it'll go the way of Sigel St. Michael after the rebound by Ballinger. Moran hands the ball to the official, or Ballinger does. Don't forget, we'll have also sportsmanship pins given away at the end of this one and give the awards out here at Clinton in 1A. Will back out. Ordner strong to the bucket. Shot up. Good. 28-25, a three-point lead for the squad from Sigel St. Michael's. These two teams have come to play. McDougal wants to beat them the other way. Pulls up elbow. Window won't fall. Rebound Ballinger. St. Michael's. And they're going to call a jump ball. And this time it'll be a turnover after the rebound. Then it'll go the way of Washington St. Michael. You bring it down, somebody's going to grab it, John.
Both of these teams very aggressive on the defensive end, and that is for sure what will happen. It'll be Washington St. Patrick ball out of bounds underneath the basket.
Windsor with the ball, had a little trouble with the catch. Now back out to McDougal on the left-hand side. Fans on their feet. Cadwalader, three, corner, high, 28 apiece. What a shot by Cadwalader, and a timeout St. Patrick's before they can inbound the ball. 28, 3:52 left in regulation. Don't you dare go away back after this.
You're getting thirsty. Bold. Refreshing. So good. I mean, dude.
3:52 left in regulation. We're right where we started, tied up, John, at 28 apiece. What a ball game by these two.
Yeah.
A little bit of technical difficulty with somebody unplugging their cord, but we got everything going. John hustling down there, making things happen.
Really, really great game, 28-28. And again, it may come down to who gets the ball last here and can find a shot, really, truly, as it's been basically no more than 3-4 point game ever.
Last guy with the ball might just win it. What do you think? Will with the ball for St. Michael's of Sigel, the sharpshooters, and they've been sharp tonight from the free throw line. Left side, runner in, gets that off there. Ordner with it, little tricky dribble. McDougal with the steal. She's tripped on the play, and I think Windsor's going to pick up the foul.
I believe it will be.
I should say.
Yeah, Will's foul. That'll be Will's third, team first.
Anybody waving a fist? IHSA.org. That's where you can learn how to be an official, right?
That's right.
Good sportsmanship all the way around. Keep her up, folks. Good job. Miranda Windsor with the ball in the backcourt. 8th grade basketball action 1A. McDougal with it out front. Works it on the right side from Washington, Illinois. Cadwalader for the lead. It's no good. Rebound Reed. Cadwalader back out to McDougal. Little runner up won't fall. Gets her own rebound. Strong left hand. High window good. Lead change number 13. McDougal gives her team a 30-28 lead. Here comes Will the other way trying to answer. She's got Miranda Windsor on her. Beaker with the ball, top of the key. They've limited her touches in the second half. Now down low off the window. Big shot. Up and good by Beaker. 30-30. We've been tied a lot in this one. Here comes McDougal the other way. You watch it all on the IESA network on Central Illinois Sports. McDougal, right-hand side, pulls back, throws it back out to Cadwalader. Cadwalader, left-hand side, corner. That's Windsor. Back out top of the key. Cheers with it, working against Ordner. Runner won't fall. Rebound comes off the other way by Ballinger, trying to clear people off. And she'll be fouled on the play, and that's going to go against St. Patrick's.
That'll be their third team foul. I believe the foul will go on Ella Reed. And it will. That'll be Reed's fourth, team third of the fourth quarter of play ball out of bounds. Length of the court to go for Sigel St. Michael.
2:21 left in regulation. Reed with 4 fouls, the only one out there with 4. Ordner's playing with 3, I do believe. Will with it, top of the key. Works left-hand side. Corner Beaker. Thought about the 3. Ball tipped away. Larceny by Miranda Windsor. Layup up, won't fall. Rebound McDougal. Up for the lead. He puts it up and good. We're under 2 minutes. 32-30. Washington, St. Patrick with the lead. Will has the ball stripped by Miranda Windsor again. Another turnover. Cadwalader now leaves it off to McDougal. 1:45 left. 32-30. Washington with the lead. Left-hand side. Cadwalader shot up, falls through. She's been big in the fourth quarter. Timeout on the court. Washington, St. Patrick 34, St. Michael's 30. Back after this.
We can't finish the toys.
I know exactly where to go.
It's a Christmas emergency!
I need to borrow this. Thank you.
You look like you just came from the North Pole.
That's exactly where I came from.
No other place has it all like Farm and Home Supply.
He forgot one.
Chris Nichols, managing broker and owner of PCRE Real Estate and Auction, has over 15 years of experience, specializing in selling hunting and recreational properties and farmland. Chris prides himself on combining buyers and sellers, both local and from around the country, to help both parties achieve their land investment goals. Chris takes the time to walk clients through the process of selling their property from start to finish, making the experience feel seamless and enjoyable. Contact Chris Nichols and PCRE Real Estate and Auction at 217-473-3777.
A 4-0 run by Washington St. Patrick to take a 34-30 lead after our 10th tie, I do believe, in the ball game. 13 or 14 lead changes, and now Sigel will try to cut into that 4-point lead with 1:30 left in regulation. Brooklyn will with the basketball. Two really good teams here in 1A basketball. Moran, top of the key, backs it back out. Now she'll work inside. Back out, Ordner fakes, tries to work inside against McDougal. Strong to the bucket, Swanton, no call on the play, ball loose. Big rebound, Cadwalader gets it to McDougal. 4-point lead in the basketball. We're under 1:10. 1:05 left. McDougal backs it back out. Beaker running her down, trying to slow her down. Just 3 fouls on Washington, just 1 on Sigel St. Patrick. Down low, off the window, good. Cheers. What a nice pass. And they lead by 6. I think that may be their biggest lead of the ball game.
Got to be close.
Beaker down the other way. Little runner up, won't fall. Big rebound by Cheers, who's had a nice game. Right side McDougal, 40 seconds away from the championship, being 7th grade and 8th grade champions. McDougal knocks Beaker down, but Beaker's going to be called for the foul for St. Michael's in a dandy basketball game.
Just her team's second, Jack.
38 seconds left, up by 6, and you got to foul 3 more times to put them to the free throw line. Reed back into the game. And
timeout St. Michael's.
Timeout St. Michael's. We'll take it too. 38 seconds left, 36-30. St. Patrick's with the lead back after this.
Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Matthews, and Brad Wellman. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
If you have that drive and you want to do more with Dot, then there's opportunity there for you to do that. It's not the typical job that you would expect it to be. Like, it's just super fulfilling. When my life needed opportunity, I chose Dot.
38.4 seconds and a 6-point lead. That's what's keeping Washington from being 7th grade and 8th grade champions in 1A basketball. They've got the ball, and it's Cadwalader taking it out. Finds McDougal, running to the basket, coast to coast, fouled on the play by Will. She had to foul her there. And McDougal goes to the free throw line with a chance with 36.4 seconds left to maybe seal the deal. Her team up by a 36-30 count.
4th foul on Will.
Not many free throws for St. Patrick's tonight.
Team 3rd. First one up from McDougal. Good, makes it 37-30. 36.4 to go.
She was kind of their leader in the 7th grade, now doing it again here with some big steals, but the whole team on both sides, what a job by both teams.
Coach McDougal pulled back his defense here so they don't pick up a foul on the rebound. McDougal makes the second.
Money there. Timeout St. Michael's. We'll take it too. 36 seconds left. 38-30. Washington with the lead over Sigel. Back after this.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back. What a ball game, John. My goodness. Battling back and forth before Washington's kind of jumped out to a little bit of a lead here. And first of all, I want to compliment you, John, on a little bit of a crisis when somebody kicked the cord out. You had to make some quick decisions there, but we got her back on the air for you folks in the IESA network. And if we can keep people from kicking cords out, we can do a lot of things. Kathy Hull, John Hull, myself, Jack Hull on the play-by-play. Phoenix Bacon running the camera. Thank you to the IESA for allowing us to do this for you. We'll do it again in the spring for the boys. Sigel with the ball. Will with it. Backcourt against the pressure of Windsor on that side. Now Ballinger looking across court. Three-pointer on the side. Up, won't fall. Rebound McDougal. McDougal will clear it out on the right side with 20 seconds left. Beaker trying to catch her. Now Ordner will try, and she'll foul her and pick up her fourth foul. It will not put him at the free throw line with 17.8 seconds left, as they're a foul away from the two-shot foul in that new rule in 5 fouls in a quarter.
As Jack told you, Ordner's fourth, team fourth.
Cadwalader, who's been a spark plug, gets it out top of the key. That's to Reed. Now to Windsor. Windsor in the backcourt.
Beaker takes it away.
Got it down in the corner with 10. Down low, Ordner. Shot up. Foul, McDougal with 7 seconds left. 38-30. And her dad says, don't foul. Well, she's done a lot of things right, Dad. Probably more than anybody that you could hope for there. And your daughter's doing a good one. Now Ordner to the free throw line.
Her second, team fourth. Ordner to the free throw line. 38-30 the score. 7 seconds to go in the game. St. Patrick of Washington is going to win this game, but Sigel St. Michael has done about everything they could to try to stay in it.
What a great game. I mean, back and forth, lead changes, 9 or 10 of them, or about 13 or 14. A lot of ties in the game. Second one, no good. Rebound, McDougal, who will reach down and help Ballinger up, and it'll remain the way of St. Michael's with 5.7 seconds left. 38-30, Washington with the lead. Beaker going to inbound it for the final time in 8th grade this year, I believe. Out front to Will. Beaker, corner, 2-1. Beaker will try to get the shot. Windsor will not get it on it. Will, and we've completed this one. Final in the game, 38-30. St. Patrick's of Washington going to get the win and win back-to-back championships in 7th grade and 8th grade here at Clinton. We'll take a break on the Illini Community Hospital postgame show on Central Illinois Sports. Final 38-30. We're back in just a moment.
Before the TAVR, I was very active, worked out at the Kroc Center. I would say less than a week. Well, of course, Amy tells me I couldn't do squats. She even wrote it in my discharge paper. Great big, Sandy, no squats. So I did a couple.
Oh my word.
Don't tell her.
I knew she was going to, but I have the best job in the world to get to work with these patients.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Final in this one, 38-30. Washington St. Patrick, undefeated season. They're going to be 26-0 and win it all. And they won the 7th grade, won the 8th grade, but not without a big battle by Sigel St. Michael's. What a ball game by both of these teams. And the final 38-30. Kathy, you got some final scoring perhaps for us?
Yeah, from the winning team of St. Patrick, we've got 15 points by Katie McDougal. And again, she just shows how aggressive and strong and heady she is. Miranda Windsor had 8 points in the game. Cadwalader had 7. There were Cheers scored 4, and then 2 by Reed as well as Crowley. So from Sigel St. Michael, Moran was the lead scorer with 10. Ordner came up with 8 big points. Will with 6. 4 for Beaker, and then 2 for Ballinger for their total score of 30.
And Ballinger was the sportsmanship winner on one side. On the Washington side, it's Lilia Blankenship.
Correct.
So those two are the sportsmanship pin winners on the IESA. Glad to see them do that. And then we're going to have individual awards first for Sigel, and John will tell you about all the people who have done a good job for them and who will be getting awards. And then we'll do the Washington squad, and then we'll have the trophy presentation as Washington's going to win it here. John, take her away, buddy.
For Sigel St. Michael first, they're going to finish with a record of 23-1. And they are led by Superintendent Father Highland Smith, Principal Nick Niemerg. They have statisticians Taylor Monroe and Amelia Walk. Managers Ava Haney and Ruby Walk. Assistant coaches Sadie Bucher and Kaylee Nieberg. And head coach Jamie Petty. And the players for Sigel St. Michael's: number 1, Nora Beaker. Number 2, Brooklyn Will. Number 3, Tinley Niebergy. Number 4, Riley Warman. Number 5, Bella Ordner. Number 10, Molly Moran. Number 11, Molly McWhorter. Number 13, Alina Meyer. Number 14, Brianna Niebergy. Number 15, Natalie Ballinger. Number 24, Josie Niemerg. Number 25, Anna Holly. Number 29, Kenley Titus. Number 32, Sadie Wiesing. And number 33, Kaylin Ordner. And we want to congratulate Sigel St. Michael's sharpshooters on a great season, finishing second place in 8th grade in the 1A IESA state final. And once again, the head coach, Jamie Petty. Players: number 1, Nora Beaker. Number 2, Brooklyn Will, who had a tremendous game here to finish the game, just couldn't quite get enough steals to get a victory. Number 3, Tinley Niebergy. Number 4, Riley Warman. Number 5, Bella Ordner. Number 10, Molly Moran. Number 11, Molly McWhorter. Number 13, Alina Meyer. Number 14, Brianna Niebergy. Number 15, Natalie Ballinger. Number 24, Josie Niemerg. Number 25, Anna Holly. Number 29, Kenley Titus. Number 32, Sadie Wiesing. And number 33, Kaylin Ordner.
And before we go to the Washington squad, we want to tell you about our player of the game. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, parents, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the player of the game on Central Illinois Sports. And we'll announce the rest of the players, but Kate McDougall is going to be our player of the game for the Washington squad.
I believe Mom had her with about 15 points in the game. She also had a lot of steals, a lot of rebounds. And at one point, I really thought the rebounding may be what could get Sigel St. Michael's the victory. And then in the second half, Washington St. Patrick really did a good job of taking care of that and getting enough to win the championship, both at the 1A and 2, both on the 7th grade and 8th grade, both in the IESA state tournaments in the last couple weekends. For Washington St. Patrick, their superintendent, Father John Steffen, their principal, Cassie Smith, scorekeeper, Nick Chiris, statisticians, Sophia Ozella and Grace Mesmer, managers, Blythe Briggs and Maeve Green, assistant coaches, Jeff Drager, Jerry Lee and Tanya McDougall, and head coach, Dustin McDougall. And their players: number 1, Kate McDougall. Number 2, Miranda Windsor. Number 4, Ella Reed. Number 5, Petra Chiris. Number 12, Emma Dreger. Number 13, Grace Johansson. Number 14, Grace Ruppel. Number 23, Lilia Blankenship. Number 24, Hayden Cadwallader. Number 25, Ashlyn Crowley. Number 32, Ava Ritter. Number 34, Lily Larison. Number 40, Emily Clift. Number 44, AJ Berberich. And number 50, Antonuta. And once again, the Washington St. Patrick Irish, they finished the year with a 26-0 record and finish unblemished on the 8th grade side, and they are the 1A IESA state champions. We want to congratulate Washington St. Patrick, and once again we'll read their players. Head coach Dustin McDougall. Number 1, Kate McDougall. Number 2, Miranda Windsor. Number 4, Ella Reed. Number 5, Petra Chiris. Number 12, Emma Dreger. Number 13, Grace Johansson. Number 14, Grace Ruppel. Number 23, Lilia Blankenship. Number 24, Hayden Cadwallader, who hit a couple of big shots down the stretch to get this lead out to the 38-30 to finish. And number 25, Ashlyn Crowley. Number 32, Ava Ritter. Number 34, Lily Larison. Number 40, Emily Clift. Number 44, AJ Berberich. And number 50, Ann Tenuta. Yep. And Washington St. Patrick getting the first place trophy here as their 8th graders come out to get it and then head to their team and their group of fans there. And we want to congratulate both teams on a very well played tournament.